Most people buying a laptop for movies are about to waste their money. Not because they picked a bad brand, because they're looking at the wrong spec entirely. I tested every top-rated laptop on Amazon, specifically for movie watching. And one of them, one of the most popular ones, will make you regret your purchase 6 months in. Stay until the end. There's one thing almost nobody checks before buying, and it will change how you shop for this forever. Here's what nobody tells you. Laptops are not all equal when it comes to movies. The display technology makes a massive difference. An OLED screen and an IPS screen are not the same thing, not even close. Dark scenes on a bad display look washed out, like someone left a gray fog over the whole frame. You lose shadow detail, you lose atmosphere. The movie just looks worse. Battery life matters too. If you're watching a 3-hour film on a flight and your laptop dies at the 2-hour mark, that's not just annoying, that ruins the experience. And sound. Don't sleep on the speakers. Most people stick in earbuds and forget about it. But when you're watching with someone else, bad speakers kill the vibe instantly. So here are the 3 best laptops for watching movies, ranked from good to flat out incredible. Before we get into the reviews, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. At the end of this video, I'm revealing the one spec most people never check before buying. It could save you from a decision you'll regret. Okay, let's get into it. Number 3. HP OmniBook 516 OLED. You can get a true OLED display laptop right now for under $500. That should not be possible, but it is. The HP OmniBook 5 has a 16-inch OLED screen, the same underlying technology you'll find on displays costing twice as much. Blacks are completely off. No glow, no gray. When a scene fades to dark, the screen just turns off. That's real OLED, and it's stunning for movies. Open up Netflix and hit play on anything cinematic. A thriller, a sci-fi, a moody drama, and the contrast just pulls you in. Shadow detail that other laptops crush to black comes through on this panel, vivid and sharp. The 16-inch screen gives you a genuinely big picture. You're not squinting at a 13-inch frame. This feels like a small TV on your desk. Battery life is the real story here. HP claims up to 34 hours of local video playback. Real-world streaming will give you 12 to 15 hours. That's 2 full days of commuting without a charger. It's hard to overstate how freeing that feels. Now, one thing, and this matters. The base model in the US ships with 256 gigabytes of storage. If you download movies for offline travel, get the 512 gig version. A handful of 4K downloads fills 256 fast. The speakers are decent but not remarkable. Earbuds will give you better sound. This isn't the pick if audio is everything to you. For under $500, nothing touches this display. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Book 4 Edge 16. This is the thinnest 16-inch laptop I've ever touched. It's 0.4 inches thick and weighs 3.4 pounds. A 16-inch laptop that actually fits in your bag. The display is a 3K AMOLED at 120 Hz. That resolution, 2880 by 1600, is sharper than standard 1080p by a significant margin. Fine detail in landscapes, crisp text overlays, dark scenes with deep, inky blacks and no gray wash. Put on something with contrast, a dark thriller, a space movie, a moody period film, and this screen makes it feel like a premium experience. Colors are accurate and natural, not oversaturated. Reviewers have specifically called that out as a plus for watching real cinematic content. Battery life is solid for a 16-inch OLED machine. Real-world streaming gives you a full day of use, and the Snapdragon X Elite chip is efficient enough that you won't be hunting for an outlet mid-moving. Port selection is genuinely good here. HDMI, USB-A, microSD, 2 USB-C. You can connect this to a TV in seconds. One heads up about this machine. It runs Snapdragon, which means Windows on ARM. Streaming apps, Netflix, Prime, Disney+, all work. But niche software, like certain VPNs or older tools, can have compatibility issues. If you just watch content, you'll never notice. If you need specialist software, check first. And if you already have a Samsung phone or tablet, the ecosystem integration is genuinely useful. Quick share, screen mirroring, it just works. Number 1. Apple MacBook Air 15 M4. The Apple MacBook Air 15 does something no other laptop does. 18 hours of real battery life. Not a benchmark, not airplane mode, 30% brightness, 18 hours of actual use. That means you watch a 3-hour film and the battery barely moves. You watch another one and another. You could binge an entire season on a long flight and land with battery to spare. The 15.3-inch liquid Retina display covers 1 billion colors. It's not OLED, it's a premium IPS LCD. Blacks won't be as deep as the Samsung or the HP, but the color accuracy and brightness are exceptional. Every frame looks clean, vivid, and natural. Then there's the sound. 6 speakers with spatial audio. On a laptop, this is genuinely impressive. There's width, there's depth, there's separation. Watching movies without headphones on this machine is an actual pleasure, not a compromise. Performance is silent and effortless. The M4 chip handles 4K streams without a fan spinning up. No heat, no noise, just the movie. The base model ships with 256 gigabytes of storage. If you download content for travel, go for 512. Do not skip that upgrade if offline movies matter to you. The display is glossy, not matte. In a bright room with windows behind you, you'll see reflections. It's manageable, but real. Watching in a darker room, which is most people, it's completely fine. At $1,199, this is not cheap. But think about it this way. A good TV setup with sound will cost you more than this. This is your TV, your laptop, and your travel device. For something you'll use every day for 5 years, the math works out. If you're torn between the Samsung and the MacBook Air, drop a comment below. Tell me what you mainly watch and where you watch it. I'll tell you exactly which one fits you. Here's the thing I promised at the start. The spec most people completely ignore. It's peak brightness, specifically HDR peak brightness. Most displays list their regular brightness, 300 nits, 400 nits, 500 nits. That number tells you how bright the screen gets overall. But HDR peak brightness is different. It's how bright individual highlights can get during a specific frame, a streetlight, an explosion, a face lit by sunlight, while everything else stays dark. When you watch Dolby Vision or HDR content on Netflix, a laptop with high HDR peak brightness looks almost like a different movie compared to one without it. The fire actually looks like fire. The sunlight actually pops. Before you buy any laptop for movies, look up its HDR peak brightness number. Anything above 600 nits is genuinely good. Above 1,000 nits is exceptional. If a laptop only lists regular brightness, not HDR peak brightness, that's telling you something. Search for the review. Someone will have tested it. This one number will tell you more about movie quality than processor benchmarks ever will. You came here to find the best laptop for movies. Now you know exactly which one matches your situation, and you know a spec that most people never even look at. All 3 laptops I covered are linked in the description. Amazon links, current prices, all down there. If this saved you from a purchase you would have regretted, hit the like button. It helps other movie lovers find this before they make the same mistake. Next video, I'm covering the best budget laptops for home office work under $400, including one that almost nobody talks about but consistently outperforms machines twice its price. That's coming out this week. I'll see you there.